Hello SLAPAFISH community, welcome back to another World of Tanks content video. So in this video, I'm going to be talking about positioning. Positioning in World of Tanks is literally everything. That is from getting absolutely destroyed or getting into a position where you can do the most damage, or surviving, or getting caught out in the open. But also, positioning is also timed with timing. So, now I'm actually going to show you what a better tank to show you this in, the AMX 5120, because positioning is everything, especially when everything is against you. So what do I mean about that? So if you don't know about the AMX 5120, this is a very big tank that has no armor. There's no armor on this tank whatsoever. It is big, it's got no camo, and it's barely got any view range at 390 view range. It's got a long inner clip reload of 3.33 seconds, does 390 damage per shot with the 1600 potential damage in its clip. But it goes down and it's reload for 35 seconds. So it's got a long inner clip reload. It's big, it's big, it's got no armor, its camo sucks because it used to be classified as a heavy tank, now it's classified as a medium tank. What else? Also, we're on Redshire, which Redshire is not really designed for big tanks like this, especially we're on its salt. Yeah, we're supposed to be attacking the enemy tanks. So, how am I going to do this? Positioning. Basically everything. Knowing where every tank is on the map and knowing where to position myself to get the shots that I need to be taken. And to see, also notice how I'm always close to cover. Like that's either a rock or behind a hill. Notice I'm always there. And while I'm reloading, I'm always behind a rock or behind a hill. And I scope out each and every single tank to see if I can get a shot on and see what tanks are firing where and if they're out in the open. Also, this tank gets 9 degrees of gun depression, which is pretty good, which is very workable with these ridge lines of Redshire. And right now I'm going to be looking on the right side to clip out the Centurion 7-1, which has terrible positioning out in the opening. And yes, I am targeted, but I'm going to take a shot, but I did kill the Centurion 7-1. Taking a shot and killing a tank, it's always pretty much worth it, depending on how much that shot does to you. If it's doing like 400 damage to you and you're a tier 9 or tier 10, it's pretty much worth it. And you're killing a same tier or higher tank, same tier tank or a higher tier tank, it's pretty much all worth it. And here's the IS-7. The IS-7 really wants to kill me, really wants to put some shots into me, and I want to put some shots into the IS-7, but I really can't. And right now, I'm going to be using the rock in front of me to guard me from the IS-7, and I'm going to be putting shots into the Centauro 45T that's on the other side of the map, and try to find that tracking shot. And it did. And notice my friendlies on the one line has fallen, and I just noticed that. So what am I going to do? I'm going to reposition, because remember, I'm big, I have no camo, I have no armor, and I'm also an autoloader, so if I shoot all 4 of my shots, I am out in the open, I'm going to die. So I need to stay in positions where I can easily retreat or get into cover or get supported fire by my allies, but also stay kind of up in front, the kind of spot the left side, because there's nobody on the left side, kind of the only thing against the left side versus my artillery, but I also want to get shots onto the right side and help the right side of the flank out, if that makes sense. And secured another kill, which is the 5th kill. So now I'm going to reload, and that heavy tank is over there to my left side, but it's trying not to get spotted. So I'm going to reverse. My idea right here, right now, is to reposition, because the enemy has repositioned to the middle. They have pushed up pretty far into the EF3 line. Basically where I was sitting. About a square away where I was sitting. So, and they're kind of distracted because they're shooting on my other flank. So I'm going to reposition, go the long way around, so I do not get spotted. If I get spotted out in the open, I'm going to die because I don't have great positioning out in the open. But I do know where some good spots are over here on this left side. And there's only 5 tanks left. 5 tanks remaining. And there's a Super Sherman right there. And gotta remember, also, the artillery is still in play. Right now, I'm going to try to get some shots. Super Sherman's going to come out in the open. I ricochet out the front of the Super Sherman, track the Super Sherman while doing damage to try to keep him in place so I can get the killing shot on the Super Sherman. And I'm going to be a little bit patient and get that shot on the Super Sherman. And boom, dead. Now, if you notice, I aimed down the hill, down at the house. I did that because the Super Sherman would stop being targeted. So he would think he would be safe and pulled out of cover. So that's exactly what happened. And yes, I got shot by the IS-7, but I got the hit points and I got into another spot that would be better. And just shooting this IS-7, I'm going to put one shot into the IS-7. IS-7 is going to fire, hits the ground, and I've already put one into him. He's a 2-shot for me. Now a 1-shot. Find the shot into the IS-7. Take the hit from the IS-7. Turret's going to turn because he wants to kill the friendly that's trying to kill him. And I waited for the turret to turn all the way around and put the killing shot into the IS-7. Now it's just the medium tank, and pretty much I've survived this match. I've got 7 kills, nearly, well, over 5,000 damage, just because positioning. I turned a map that is terrible, a mashup that is terrible for the 5120, a map that's terrible for the 5120, into MVP, 7 kills, 5,000 damage, and a lot of XP and silver. Well, not a lot of silver, but a lot of XP and Commander XP. So, yeah. Positioning is everything, and timing also. Anyway, that's it for this video. Remember, like, comment, and subscribe. Also, remember to fish because we're always not, and peace out. See ya.